You thought I'd skip reacting to this trailer? Yes, I know I'm late, but hey, legend says the later the reaction, the spicier the takes. So before we dive deep into this, let me show you my unfiltered reaction to this trailer. Okay, I'm gonna watch this thing. I'm gonna watch this thing live. I'm a bit 4 hours late to the party, but I did saw some spoilers on Reddit, but after I've seen that, I just immediately closed the app and went straight to the computer, because clearly I was late to the party because, hey, I've got IRL stuff to do, so we're gonna watch this thing live. I just want to see this thing with my 5. Let's see what the devs have in store for us.
Look at that!
Wow, very beautiful. Very beautiful scenery.
To Waifei Peninsula.
Waifei Peninsula.
Upon this oceanside cliff is where New Eridu's porcelain originates.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
if
I
all
love
were peaceful,
Belle's new
this
grip.
would be a perfect place. But
holy moly!
Unfortunately. Mala Mala Tongsu!
Okay.
Come and try something sweeter than love.
Oh, it's Jafufuf!
Wise! Look over there!
You can never go wrong with this place. Dyed and fake.
No way!
You should toss it.
Look at this color. And this one. It definitely seems relaxed and peaceful here.
Man, I love the new drip.
Sure is different from 6th Street. But this area might not be as peaceful as it looks.
Interesting. Okay.
There's more than meets the eye.
Has something happened in the hollow?
Okay,
No.
who is this?
The omens originate in the hollows, yet true calamity lies within the city itself. Huh? Calamity?
Okay, very scary. Okay.
Tops monopolizes all porcelain-related trade here, allowing business to boom. But no one can predict what consequences that will bring. Greed leads to disaster.
Very interesting.
Seems real mysterious. A secret lies beneath the ground here.
We're diving in deep.
Perhaps when the truth comes to light, that secret may very well be the origin of calamity.
Interesting, okay.
It sounds so complicated.
I know, Belle.
Fret not.
Holy moly.
This investigation will make things right.
Man, like, holy.
So, we can still turn things around, right? Indeed. Regardless of the obstacles, all you need to do is follow your way.
Oh, man.
All evil shall be shattered.
Wow. Like, whoo! Man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh, there's more! There's more! Oh no, we have sad music. Oh no. Okay, definitely.
So,
oh no.
that's what happened.
Oh no.
It sounds truly unforgettable.
Okay, so that's that. Okay, so that's... Wow, there's so much to take in. Clearly the okay, can we just appreciate what the devs have cooked? Like, man, can we just... A round of applause, everybody, with the power of editing. Yay! Round of applause! Wonderful. Okay. Okay, pause. I'm jumping in through the power of editing here. Some of my live recordings ran a bit too long, and yeah, shout out to my dogs and the noisy neighbors for unexpected guest appearances. So I'll be speeding things up a bit in parts to keep it smooth. So this is what I wanted to say from this part. Clearly, there's so much in the trailer to take in, and I am hyped for the future. Are we not getting a patch 1.8 and 1.9 and we're just gonna jump to 2.0? I'm not very familiar with other Hoyo games, like do they do this? And yes, someone on Reddit clarified it for me that yes, we are gonna jump to 2.0. And also, like I said in one of my past videos, that the devs are cooking something big, and I was right. People are saying that 1.7 is a filler patch, a dry patch. For me, I call it the prepping phase, because clearly we are prepping for the next Void Hunter. And who is it? It's Xuan. There are some people are debating that no, she is not. She is only a level Void Hunter and not an actual Void Hunter. But I can already see it. She is probably gonna be getting a medal by the mayor, which will give her the Void Hunter title. But who knows, man? All we can do is wait and speculate. So let's go back to my live recap. I have yapped so much there where I slowly digest and pause every part of the trailer. Okay, now. Okay, clearly we're in the, am I saying it? Huawei Peninsula? Or is it
Welcome to Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Wi-Fi Peninsula. Okay, so it's not Huawei it's not. It's not Huawei. It's Wi-Fi. Wait, can you say it again?
To Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Wi-Fi Peninsula. Okay, we're in Wi-Fi Peninsula. I love the new drip of Wise, like very drippy. Like man's got the drip. But memes aside, I like to say something that the community that Belle and Wise in this story is basically in their training arc. Because looking back, clearly they don't need EOS anymore. And where is EOS? Don't worry guys, he's doing TikTok for a living now. So Belle and Wise can now explore the Hollows because in the story where the mayor gave Belle and Wise some upgrades. So here's my speculation. Is Belle and Wise are gonna be future Void Hunters? Because like they said in the past trailers, story, etc. that the Void Hunter title is not about who is strong, but who has contributed a lot in Eridu. And who knows, maybe the gender role picking in the start of the game will be a huge impact for who will you have in the future. Basically, Belle or Wise will now have powers that they can use to fight back Ethereals. But there's more to talk about, so let's move on. She's gonna be the new Noodle shop in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Are the devs hinting that we're finally getting some new buffs that we can use in the late game? Cause right here I wanted to say and hint out that hope that we can get something new, like new buffs that is not in the game yet, like something unique, because yeah, we can clearly use the Noodle buffs when playing story content, but it kinda gets really pointless, and the Noodle shop is just good for early to mid-game story progression. I can already see that Jafufuf and Soukaku are gonna be BFFs, man. They're gonna be BFFs, like, man, like Jafufuf enjoying food and Soukaku loving to eat. Man, they're gonna be BFFs. And we have Kung Fu Panda in the game now!
Sure is different from 6th Street. But this area might not be as peaceful.
Okay, clearly, yes. Well, this is ZZZ, man. The world is already messed up and every agent in the game has either suffered, lost all of her family, loved ones, and basically trauma. Well, except for Xuan. Okay, now for the next part. To keep things smoothly and to avoid dogs barking and jackhammers disrupting the live recording, I'll just speedrun what my reaction was to every single agent that is new. And clearly we have a lot of new agents that are coming. First off, my reaction to Mouse Girl was just basically me calling her Jerry. I have nothing much to say to her. I'm very much more curious about her partner, who is an HIA worker. What is the HIA doing here? All I can say is we don't know yet until 1.7 story is completed. Maybe it will make more sense. Next one is the new wolf. My first impressions were this guy reminds me of the bat guy. Not Batman, but the guy that looks like a bat from Arcane. but some people are saying that this is the guy from the Sons of Caledon story. Next one is the prankster girl group. One thing that popped in my mind is, could these three be related to the nun woman? I forgot her name, but I feel like she might be related, because here's my theory: there are a lot of orphans in New Eridu, and who knows, churches are also managing orphanage, which might be a possibility that they are related to Thick Nun Mommy. Next one is the new Obel Squad members, and man, I am hyped for the girl with the dragon gun. And remember the Iron Golem? This is him now. He's tired of being killed by Steve over and over, so he quit Minecraft and went straight to ZZZ. And another thing that caught my attention was what is in his head. I'm thinking that's a star. Is my guy a fan of Starlight Nights? Then probably this guy and Billy are gonna be best buddies. One thing that I could only say is, what is the Obel Squad doing here? We don't know yet. The dots are not connecting, and we might be able to understand more when 1.7 story is released. I find it funny that people are already theory crafting the story of 2.0 when clearly 1.7 is not yet released. But there's so much more to talk about, so let's move on. Okay, here's my prediction. Here's what I'm seeing right now. Okay, I'm seeing Wise speaking to this woman. Okay, she's using the Naruto's forbidden jutsu. It's the Naruto talk no jutsu. Wise is gonna talk the heck out of this girl, and clearly stating that it's not too late, man. I know you've been the baddest moments. I've also felt what you have experienced. I know you've lost somebody, now you've become this evil person, but it's not too late. And then she'll take in realization, and then she will clearly joining in the harem of Wises, and now she's part of the party, and yay, everybody's happy. And then she's gonna be an agent to be pulled for the future. And man, I could already see it. Stonks, bro, stonks. The devs really cooked. Everybody's gonna pull for her, like. but that's just my speculation. Can we just appreciate the devs really that they really pointed out about how really big.
Woo! Looks like the big guns are being brought in.
Like like, come on now. Like, the devs are really pointing it out there. Like, look, everyone put your attention to Belle, okay? What do you guys see? Now look at Belle's shadow. What do you guys see? Like, oh, that's Belle's shadow. And now, look at Jafufuf's shadow, okay? Look at Jafufuf, now look at Jafufuf's shadow. Okay, you see that? Now let's switch our attention to Xuan, okay?
That's quite big.
Clearly, there's a man of culture in the dev team. Who knows? Probably the whole team are man of culture. Probably the whole dev team are man of cultures. Okay, clearly there is some form of hate roaming around about Xuan's character design. And yeah, it happened the same thing with Caesar. I don't know, man. Somebody in the art design dev team are afraid of muscles. Like, come on, man. Can we just get that muscle mommy figure? Next is about Xuan's skills or kit. People saying that she is probably a pure ether element. A unique type of an element, because there's a thing that is called chi and purified ether energy, stuff like that. I'm not gonna go dive deep with it because it's some theory craft shenanigans that people are debating, but here's my take. Clearly the devs are smart to put it out there. Hey, let's tell the community that she may or may not be a void hunter. But we gotta hype the people up, you know? So why not release this information to the people that she is a level void hunter? Not a void hunter, but can rival void hunters. What do you guys think? People are gonna go nuts about this, and people are gonna talk about this, and clearly it is. It's happening right now. People are debating. People are theory crafting. Like I said in my past videos, that the devs are marketing geniuses. They know how to hype things up. But for me, all I can say is that if she is the next Void Hunter, she will get special treatment. Meaning she will get something like a unique type of an element, same as Miyabi. She is definitely gonna have some broken core skills and 100% must pull. Also, what I said here in this part, I'll probably say it here as well, because the way I said it here was a pretty long yap session. So I'll just give a summary or a speedrun explanation again, that people are also debating on what her role is. Some people say that the devs actually said it that she is a support, but clearly some are debating that she is an attacker, an anomaly, yada yada yada. Here's my take. If she is a support, well, if we look back, we've been getting off-field stunners, off-field supports. Man, I can clearly see the meeting that the devs had.
Flashback.
Devs, we've clearly shown the people, and now they have off-field supports, off-field stunners. We've clearly shown too much off-field, and now I present to you on-field support Xuan. She is a support that can take 4 Thanatos all on her own, and I can see the other devs clapping and cheering. Stonks, bro, stonks. And that paper she is holding, definitely the paper from Naruto. Those things are gonna explode.
End of flashback.
Okay, now for the next thing to talk about is the dev talk. I'm not gonna dive deep with each and every one that they said, but to put this in summary, this is what they said in the dev talk. Mostly about this trailer and some quality of life changes. You can pause the vid to read each one. The 3 things that really caught my attention was 1, they finally changed the map. Oh my goodness. Applause, everyone, applause. And 2, we're getting more trust relationship, meaning we're pushing the trust to the next level.
Yes! Yes! Shit!
And 3, they are gonna buff and or hopefully rework some old characters. Like for example, and I hope so if it is a rework, Soldier 11 suddenly remembered that, oh, I remember now, I can dual wield swords like Anby. And that would be epic if it would actually happen. Like, since we're seeing Obel Squad again in 2.0, hopefully they would like apply the rework through, I don't know, the story, like Soldier 11 suddenly hitting his head, you know, like Aang hitting his back, then suddenly he sees the past avatars and then suddenly he unlocked his full potential. Something like that. And another thing, where are the idols? They didn't show up in the trailer. What the f, man? With all of that said, all I can say is everybody is hyped. I'm hyped for 2.0, but all we can do is wait and speculate, because that's the only thing we can do. However, the one thing that we can control is save up our polycrons, because that will secure our pulling plans for the future. That's my thoughts. And again, man, I am hyped for the new agents. I am hyped for every new agent, but I'm only going to pick my top 3 of who am I most hyped for, and I choose Xuan, Jafufuf, and Dragon Girl. How about you guys? Who is your top 3 that you are most hyped for? Drop it in the comments below, share your thoughts, share your predictions, let's speculate all together. I'll be replying to every single one of you. Let's talk.
So cold. I don't want to.
You're fine.
There must be something we can do.
Oh, and then we know what to do. Just put him out of his misery. just freaking put him out of his misery.
Am I